It's important that the rideshare community stops engaging in tribal warfare. What do I mean by that exactly? We need to stop thinking in two ancient modes of thought. Number one being, you're either with us or against us. You can urge caution while looking for another way out. We can keep throwing out ideas and hope for changes, while realizing at the same time that there are people that rely on the day-to-day payment system for their daily needs. Also, we need to stop thinking that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Sometimes the enemy of your enemy is still your enemy. So I had a friend point out this article, and it seems like everyone's talking about it in some way, shape, or form. And it's the article talking about how California is hiding accident reports for Uber and Lyft. Now, a lot of guys on the ground were praising this because it paints Uber and Lyft in a very shady light. And I do know that there are a lot of good guys out there who are very pissed off because of the way that they've treated their drivers. However, I did have to point out to them why this thing isn't worth celebrating over. The very first story is about a driver's own negligence and how he caused an accident that hurt 3 other people. So shouldn't the people know if agencies or these companies are hiding accident reports? Of course. But let's also think about it this way. This article is almost a soft rally against drivers. Let me explain. These companies and any other companies that come after them will take any allegations of improper driving, whether they're true or not, very seriously. People are already being deactivated on hearsay. Now, I don't know how true each and every story is, but there are people that say that they also don't care about dash cam footage. So let's say stories like this get out, and people's perception of drivers are molded by stories like these. What do you think these companies and any companies that come after them are going to do at the slightest hint of trouble? They're going to distance themselves from the incident. That pretty much means instant deactivation. No rhyme, no reason, you can no longer use the platform. You're a bad driver. According to your passenger. You have official investigations finding that people are poorly trained at driving, that they're distracted by apps, or that they're driving dangerously. Now, these things do happen, and it's my firm belief that these types of drivers do nothing but hurt the community. They definitely should be called out and deactivated. It's because of these incidents that there is a rise of people being deactivated at the slightest complaint. I've also seen posts where people laugh about taking advantage of getting a free ride by saying that their driver did this, or they were speeding, or they ate my food before they showed up. Bad actors on both sides will lead to innocent drivers being deactivated. It's perfectly fine and proper to assume that some of these people just want to see entire industries burn. And it doesn't matter whether it's the company, the driver, or the user, these are the type of stories that will sell. Now here's the thing, is it necessarily wrong? Not at all. But we still need to stop celebrating every last article that puts these companies in a negative light, because by association, they put drivers in a negative light as well. Anyway, stay tuned. I have another video coming out about AB5. I really hate talking about AB5, but there's just so much information coming out about it. Always remember, please always remember, the enemy of your enemy is not always going to be your friend. And just because someone might not be on board with every last idea put out there, it doesn't mean that they're against you either. Maybe it means that they're looking for a third way. For those that used to be in the military, remember, it's like that phrase, find a way or make one, right? If we can't get in through the window, the door, we're going right through the wall. Keep your eyes and ears open. If you're heading out to work, stay safe. Be well. Do good. Let's go make some money.